Okay.
And then Chris, I think, is
Okay.
night shift. Yeah. Okay.
No, night shift.
No. Tendy's night shift. Okay, we don't know why Chris isn't showing up. This is no confidence, right? So let's go ahead and start from the Trello board first. I believe actually we cleared out all the May OKRs. Let's just take a look and see what's in the pipeline. All right, so Nungli likes to get acquainted new partners, Maharaja Puja. Nungli, any updates on this?
The last time we mentioned
Oh, meeting days.
to do is to Maha and Viva, they are supposed to update this.
Okay.
I'm going to Majimba today.
Majimba is
Okay.
happening today. Okay, Mr. Secretary, let's go ahead and put that in. So the meeting date will be June 5th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any other updates, Elon, about Rumah Pertama?
Not yet, but with Puja, I was texting him
Okay.
to arrange a meeting at 11, just like
11 o'clock
Yeah.
today.
no, 11th of June because
11th of
I was
June.
waiting for Nungli
Okay.
to talk about the revenue leak.
Okay. So June
Yeah.
11th then, yeah. Let's go ahead and put.
He said that wait, let me check my working schedule first.
Okay. What about Villa Kyle?
Filaka, I haven't asked him yet.
Okay. Could we ask the date? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then NH residents?
Not yet because the man said the owner isn't here right now.
The owner isn't here.
No.
Okay. All right. In that particular case, Nungli, what do you advise to do? Just an online meeting?
So according to what we spoke about, actually, we're just supposed to visit the property if the owner is not around.
Yeah,
and
that's
just
fine.
visit the
Oh, then,
property, right? So,
then I'm done with.
Oh, so you've already visited the property, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then, Mr. Secretary, just go ahead and put done on that particular line. Done with the D. Not fun. Phone.
My bad.
Okay, great. And Rumah Pertama, do you plan on?
I visited already.
Oh, you visited already.
It's rumah pertama and Kyle.
Okay, all right, great. Since these are check boxes, I'll just check it off. NH residence you visited? Not yet.
Yeah.
NH visited has been visited already. Villa Kyle visited already.
Puja.
I just want to get in touch with the owner, yeah.
No.
Okay,
Yeah. I mean, it's the owner and the property. So
but
if
the property
owner-
visit's been finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Property, but then you also have to arrange a time when you speak to the introduce yourself to the owner. So it's actually two parts.
Oh, two parts, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, all right. So, how do we express that? So we'll just say maybe the first part.
Oops.
Okay, here we go.
Huh?
Oh, that's odd.
Oh, I can enter, right?
Yeah. Ah, yes. Okay, very good.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
makes sense.
And then let's go ahead and copy that. Okay, and is that true also for Villa Kyle?
Yes.
Oh, whoops, sorry, you have to save it. Okay. And then next one, okay. Okay, we'll save that. Rumah Pertama, done. Okay, very good. Puja, okay, great. And Maharaja, Maha,
Raja not yet, sir.
have you visited the property?
Not yet.
Okay, all right. When do you want to do that?
After Lebaran.
Okay, after Lebaran.
Yeah,
all right,
maybe-
Villa de Yoy? Are we still working with the Villa de Yoy? Yo.
Yeah, that's the
We're
question.
going to discuss with the part first. So Eddie is leading that. So far, he's gone on leave with us. He's gone on leave already. So I think he will only be able to handle this after he comes back from leave.
Okay, understood. Okay, so most of this project is half done. We're just following up on the owner visits then, yeah. And I think probably we can schedule that for after Lebaran because we're a little bit short on people today,
Yeah.
so we need to focus on check-ins. Okay, next one, owner satisfaction. So I talked to finance yesterday. There wasn't a complete guild at the finance meeting. Gigi wasn't there, so essentially they have agreed to do the owner satisfaction survey, but I just opened the idea of a combined dashboard and no feedback yet. So that's the update on this. For the rest of these owner satisfaction surveys, I can distribute these. I know all the owners on this list, and I can just send them out through WhatsApp so we can finish this up. Yeah? So let's see. Can I put myself as okay? I'm already a project champion, and I think the next step for me is on new business. Let's see. This is in community management. Mr. Secretary, can you put Jing will complete the owner survey to the Bingen owners? Okay, we're waiting for. Thank you, Ivan. Okay, two Bing and owners, and then that's it. Okay, all right, cool. So this one is almost done, and then owner satisfaction new update. GV. Who's GV?
Gigi.
Gigi. Oh, right. Okay. So we don't have an update on that. All right, that's great. Proxy list, lead to Mary, secretary, simplify expense reporting. All right, so the update on this particular thing, we had a discussion about Jojonomic. Hanuki and also Dominic said this works really well. The pros are quite a lot. It reduces our times to do expense reports. We voted yesterday and we agreed that we would roll this out to squads 3 and to 4 first and have them run through a trial month with Jojonomic for June. If it works really well, then we can roll it out to the rest of the company. So Gigi's currently the project champion on that. I get a sense that he was a little bit unhappy with what we passed, so there's probably going to be some follow-up discussions on that between me and him. But I'll add myself also on this list because I need to get Gigi on board. But this, as a project right now, is finished. So I'll go ahead and put it in the finished bucket. Okay. Is there any discussion? Okay, good. All right, let's talk about, this, number of days. Right, so.
We were supposed to meet yesterday for community management, but Rafiq had to cancel, so I had to shift it to today.
Rafik's here right now. He's actually super busy. He's got 2 hours support and also a meeting with the owner.
So I don't know if we can make it today, but yeah, if community management guild for this week has been shifted to today. So.
I think we might need to think about how to do that. Okay, I'll ask Rafik if he has time to do that, and then we can get this part cleared up. All right, Puja revenue leak. Any updates on this, Ivan?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the
Date to meet Puja's
yeah.
owner. Okay, got it. And Villa Paul, no updates on those. Okay, let's go over to old business now on the stack. Let's just start thinking about June OKRs, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at June OKRs while we wait for that to load. Okay, so we all understand about the no confidence motion, yeah? So we use that in the case where there's no confidence about a certain person able to fulfill their role. Mr. Secretary, can you please delete that now? Okay, so we can have that deleted. Great. And then Nung Lee will update on the June OKRs. Okay, all right. Nung Lee, bring us through these.
Look like that. Can you help people? Okay, sorry, I don't know who messed around with this, but basically the last time when we spoke about OKRs, we decided that I said I would go back and use your formula and map out the target for each area. So we've done that.
Mm-hmm.
And what we have also done is that I've also added in 2 new columns, which is new property and focus properties.
Okay, all right, very good.
I know your benchmark is your upper bound is 40. Your upper bound is 40%, lower bound is 30%, right?
Yeah.
So when you look at that formula, technically speaking, actually already year to date or for month to date, we've already been doing way above 30%
Mm-hmm.
from last year 2018.
I know.
Right? So
Yeah.
if you look at, so I've color coded, so where we need to focus is really at the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th and the 6th column.
Yeah.
So these are our targets for June for the respective areas. Green represents 30%, yeah. And then if you scroll down, you will see, so Bing and Belangan are not doing as good as the other properties, or rather, done pretty well last year, so it's a bit hard to catch up. So we're going to stick with 30%, increase from last year.
Mm-hmm.
For Jimbaran, we're going to go up to 40%.
Okay.
Unggasan 50%, and then for Nusa Dua, we are going to hit 60%, because for Unggasan and Nusa Dua, for Unggasan and Nusa Dua, we have already more or less. Actually, the difference between our targets, if we look at 30% and what we've already currently earned, is a very small, insignificant amount. So
Okay.
I found that up to 50 and 60. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. That's actually very helpful, Natalie. Thank you for breaking down the June OKRs per region and also emphasizing the key properties. I'm looking for Rumah Pertama on this one. Is it on the list?
Yes, it should be. Yes, I missed it out in Jimbaran.
Okay, all right. So let's see, Mr. Secretary, can we put Rumah Pertama on that list too as well? Okay, so we have. All right, so basically, if we do really well in Unggasan and Nusa Dua, that should compensate for the lower figures that we expect in Balangan and Bingin. Yeah.
I mean, if we don't hit our 30%, then yeah,
Okay.
it will compensate for that. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's pretty wise. That's a pretty good strategy. Okay, so we have our June OKRs then for revenue. Thank you very much, Lee, for bringing that up. And perhaps, okay, so that part has been finished. Let's see. I'd like to delete that matter of old business. Okay, and then I think we can just keep just the June OKR proposal link so that I can integrate it back into our monthly OKRs. Great.
Jing, actually,
Yes.
there's another section. There is also focus properties that we are trying to focus on for June.
Okay, so is that back on the OKRs again? Okay.
So basically, I mean, let's just put it this way. So instead of just new property, like in Bilangan, there's actually no new property. I mean, the Joya is a new deal.
Yes.
So I don't think we're going to hit our 30%, which is why I've asked Chris to help look for focus properties,
Yeah.
which is existing properties that we're going to focus on from a revenue link perspective, right?
I agree.
So yeah, so Chris has helped to include those properties on the X2, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So Chris, do you want to take us through that, or
Yeah.
Chris?
Well, on the Balangan, right?
Actually, the whole entire thing. Okay.
Okay. If I may, oh sorry, I'll share my screen.
Just that,
So,
okay.
oh, okay. Chairman recognizes Nung Lee.
All right. So for focus properties, I think I'd just like to read it out loud so everybody knows. These are the focus properties. So Alchemist, Villa Idaman, Villa Magalan is, if nobody has any issues, then these will be the focus properties for Bilangan. All right. And then, Chairman, can you scroll down please? For Bingin, it will be Cherita Indah, Kura Kura, Bingin, Totoy, Ombak, Tegas Asri, Villa Sherva, and Kambang Kuning.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Everyone's agree with that. If we scroll down to Jimbaran, it will be Puja, Puri Sabina, Rumah Pertama is not, it's considered new. But I'm really not sure about, actually, at first, I'm not sure about Puri Sabina.
Yeah. The occupancy is low.
Yes. So,
Okay, the chair recognizes. Oh, can someone raise their hand? I don't know who to. Okay, all right. The chair recognizes Chris.
yeah. Puri Sabina can be yes, can be no. It's active potential
Yeah.
because they have a lot of rooms available with a lot of multiple types. They have standards, deluxe, full view, and deluxe full deck, whatever. And
Hey, is that Ara?
Yes, it's me.
Selamat Lebaran, Ara.
Hi, Ara. Photobombing our Selamat Lebaran.
Selamat Lebaran. Minal aizin wal faizin.
Iya.
Mohon maaf lahir dan batin. Batin.
Ya, pergi dulu Ara, mau meeting.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Ara, for video bombing us. Yeah, that was awesome.
Nah, para.
Okay, great. So let's.
and also there are other product which is the format from Taylor too as well.
But I hear,
The chair recognizes the lead.
that Puja has men and Puja. Sorry, Puri Sabina has a lot of agents. So this is not
They do.
Yeah.
And also in almost all OTA. Yes, sir.
I also recall that we have allocation at Puri Sabina. Is that still? I went and I got allocation from the owner last month. So can we at least focus on selling our allocation?
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay. So I, as chair, would like to motion that we keep Puri Sabina on the list because I do believe low occupancy is actually a opportunity rather than a problem. It means that we should be able to get it up. Okay. So let's that should be on the list.
Yes.
There is quite a lot of money to be made if we get all our allocation full. All right,
Yes.
and then
And the villa is also exclusive to us.
yeah, the bill is exclusive to us. Okay, the chair recognizes Nung Lee. Please continue.
Okay, for Jimbaran, moving on. So for Uganda, we will continue to focus on Maharaja, the Kutu, and Villa Atia. Okay, and then I guess for moving on to Nusa Dua, lot 3 and lot 6 has always been our focus. So I think there is no leak in Nusa Dua effectively.
Okay. Right. The chair recognizes Ivan.
How about focusing on its residents too for Jimbaran?
Okay, there's a discussion about NH residents. Is there any further discussion on NH residents? Okay. Would you like that? Would you like to make that a motion?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ivana wants to motion NA rich residents and add that to the Jimbaran list. Is there any discussion? Okay. So the chair recognizes Nungli.
Don't think it will be from a revenue standpoint. I think it will from the MB point. So MB, I don't think the product is amazing. I think I need to, Aggie needs to speak to the part about enhancing his product in the first place.
Okay. So it's below product market. Okay. Okay. All right. Is there any more discussion? Okay.
No.
All right. So
Yes.
should we move it to a vote? All in favor of moving NH residents onto a focus property, please vote now. So, okay, you want to focus. You want to vote for your own motion?
Yeah.
Then raise your hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's 2. All opposed to putting NH residents to a focus property, please raise your hand. Okay, 1. Okay. Okay, Eva's just raising her, so scratching her head. Okay, so that's 2 to 1. NH residence passes, so we will put that as a focus property for Jimbaran then, yeah? Wait, Mr. Secretary, can you put that on the June OKRs? Okay, anything else? Okay, so that's it. That's the summary of the June OKRs then, Nungli, yes?
From my point of view,
Okay, great.
I think that others that you, I think that other OKRs, but I don't know if you want to split it. That's up to you.
I like this. I think this is a good idea. I think this should actually be distributed to chapter squad actually, and they have an idea of that. Okay, let's keep on moving on with the meeting. So we finished up the June OKRs. We'll put them on. Oh wait, let me vote these in. All who are in favor of starting with this are Nungli. Would you like to make a motion?
I would like to motion that moving forward for all squad OKRs, monthly OKRs, we start off with area and following this format.
Okay. Well, no, this is just for the squad level. So this is just to prove that these are our OKRs for June. And then moving on, we'll go to the company level later. But do you,
no, I'm just saying that moving forward for squad level, just for squad level,
okay.
July, August, September, October.
We use this format, yeah? Okay, understood.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for clarifying, Nungli. All right, do I have a second? Okay, the motion's been seconded by Yvonne. And do we have any discussion? Okay, great. All right, let's put it to a vote. All in favor of using this format to set our OKRs for revenue in June, July, and August, please vote in favor now. Okay, so motion passes. All right, Mr. Secretary, let's go ahead and put this June OKR link. If you will, kindly copy that link.
Oops.
Okay, copied link. And I think we can insert it up here in our OKR board on objective number 2. Okay.
Just paste the link.
Yes, just paste a link. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have the link there, and that has been discussed. Nungli on market building will inform squad members what information they need from MB, paper setup, squad updates from squad 1. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Nungli, would you like to describe anything else on this?
Okay, so far, you said the deadline is on Friday.
Yep.
So I guess the person, so far only reservation has updated. So guys, will you let me know what you need? Yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay, go ahead. Finish Nungli, and then I'll speak.
Okay, so guys, please update it by Friday then. That's all, just a reminder. Yes, Jing.
Nungli, as there's quite a lot of people on holiday right now. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Alvin.
A lot.
And yeah, well, just Alvin.
No, I mean.
On squad 1. This is just for squad 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who else is on holiday besides Alvin? Nobody.
Mas Chris, no?
No,
Not
Chris.
to say up?
Is that your leave?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, you're not celebrating Idul Fitri.
Right.
Nah, not your style. Not like not like the. Okay, all right. Okay, in that particular case, then aside from Alvin, who is coming back, do we know when Alvin's coming back?
At 8.
On the 8th. Okay, so
Or 7.
that's past Friday.
Yeah.
Jing would like to motion that we keep this on old business until the following Friday, so that it has time to build in. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so do I have a second? Okay, seconded. And is there any discussion?
No, sir.
Okay, so we'll table this discussion for the following Friday, which will be, let's take a look. The following Friday will be
7.
Okay, 7 plus 7, 14. Yeah, June 14th. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So June 14th, we'll come back to this particular point on. Oh God damn it! I should have opened new tab.
Yeah.
All right. Whoops. My bad. Okay. So deadline. We all agree that we can push it to June 14th then, yeah, so that everyone gets in and see it. Okay. So live listings that is on Instant Book. Thank you very much. I can delete that now. We all are aware that we have live listings for LaJoy View. Fantastic. Okay, go ahead. And new launch dates. Rumah Pertama has already been launched. Yes, I saw a notification saying that it had been launched.
Nobody told me, but then this is Iggy's deal. Okay.
I saw a notification on Wayana's. Wait, let me just double check. The other day, I believe I saw it on Wayana's profile. Okay, if we're not sure, we don't. Oh, go ahead. Nili.
So it's supposed to go live 6.
But it went live, I think, yesterday actually. Is that okay?
I don't know. I haven't checked the listing yet, so I don't think Iggy's notified. To be very honest, I don't know why it's been launched on one day earlier.
Is that
And
okay?
I actually don't know. I guess it should be fine. I've not seen the listing, so I can't tell if it's fine or not, to be very honest.
Does the MB have SLAs to double check the listing when they've been launched, or are there any SLAs for content to inform MB when they've been launched?
I've asked for a preview though, to be very. There's no SLAs, but what happens is that I'm usually quite on top of it. I think I'm both quite on top of it, so no SLAs, but maybe we should pass on, to be honest.
Okay, all right. So let's leave that on as a matter for further discussion, and also to check on Majimba. Majimba is already launched, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, Mr. Secretary, let's go ahead and remove that from the orders of old business. Villa de Yo. Okay, so yes, this the chair recognizes Nungli.
Maha, the other last 2 listings will be launched today by Bona. So just to let you know, FYI. Yeah.
Thank you, Nili.
All right, Villa de Yo. Is this resolved yet, or unresolved, or what are we waiting for on this one?
Unresolved.
Unresolved. Okay, is there a? I'd like to ask Nungli. Nungli, what's the resolution and what's the date at which we should arrive at a resolution?
I think we only have 2 choices, right? Either we keep the property or we don't. We decide to keep the property or we decide to discard the property. But Iggy is on leave, but he is the only string to a free connection to the owner. So I know a little bit about it. I hear it's very difficult to manage. So I think we just have to come to a collective consensus. My guess is that when Chris, myself, and Iggy comes together, it's very likely we will want to drop this property.
Okay, very well. Let's go ahead and have a discussion on that on the 14th as well. June 14th, Mr. Secretary. I'd like to have a discussion on June 14th to decide what we're going to do with this property. Everybody should be back by then. Yep. And we can discuss. Or Aggie should be back before June 14th, yeah?
We probably will convene before the June 14th because actually we probably need to convene today because the booking is for tomorrow.
Oh, and it's overbooked, right?
It's not overbooked. The park just doesn't have a helper there. So
we'll send Go Clean. We'll send Go Clean.
Yeah.
Okay, the chair recognizes Chris.
No, it's totally overbooked. They say the family stay there.
Oh, sorry, Chris. Thanks.
Yeah, that's a bad sign. That's a red zone. Okay. Order! Okay, please put up your hands. Who's going to talk?
Who can talk first?
Okay, chair recognizes Chris. Chris is muted.
Yeah. It's 3 times already.
Three?
It's 3 times already.
3 times!
Already, yeah. The first time is when we have a overbooking guest from other villa. We want to put it there. Because the calendar is empty. And they say, oh, no, sorry, there's maintenance in my villa, whatever. But when Denny go there and talk to the pembantu said that the owner's brother is staying there. And then, yes, sir.
Okay, understood. So that's all we need to know was that there was 3 overbookings already, and this is on a brand new property. So I motion to unlist this property today. Do I have a second? Okay, it's been seconded by Maha. Okay, is there any discussion?
No.
Yes. Okay, to chair recognizes Nung Lee.
Why are we putting the guests now? 6 to 9, that's tomorrow. Do you have a
Well,
place?
well, that's a different situation. Delisting and where to put the guest is separate. So it doesn't matter. We're unlisting it because the guest doesn't have a
Oh,
place.
I have enough orders for you.
Okay, there's okay. Chair recognizes Chris.
The guest has cancelled.
Oh, the guest is canceled. Oh,
okay. The guest cancel.
okay. Well, okay, great. All right, so let's is there any discussion about unlisting Villa de Yo?
No.
No. Okay. All right, let's put it to a vote. All in favor of unlisting Villa de Yo, please vote now.
Everyone.
Okay, that's
Everyone.
unanimous. Chris, what is the proper procedure to unlist a property?
Sorry?
What is the proper procedure to unlist a property? Is it through content request or is it through you?
I guess you can list and just unlist and update in the BVRR. Whoever unlisted, just update on BVRR.
Okay, I heard somebody say content request, so I'm not sure now. There's a moment of uncertainty. And then Nungli looks as uncertain as Okay, may I suggest something? May I suggest...
Because unless the listing is just like less than 1 minute.
Okay.
I mean,
Can I suggest this? Because there might be content implications, because they're tracking these things, can we just put in a content request and then just take the card and say, I've done it myself, right? So that way they know that it's been done too, and they're aware of what's happening. Chris, can I delegate that to you?
Sure.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. All right, let's keep on moving then. Okay, great. So we all arrived at a decision very easily. Next topic, subcommittee, Alvin and Tendi. Oh, we're already over time. Alvin and Tendi on the call forwarding. Okay, who knows anything about this call forwarding situation? Okay, Chair recognizes Chris.
Yeah, call forwarding works fine.
Okay, great. Can I delete this then?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Mr. Secretary, can you delete that as an... Okay, great. Alvin, creating an operational template on PRM to help new employee. Oh, great. Okay, we could use that today with our new employee right here. Any follow-up on that? Oh, wait. I was supposed to be on a subcommittee to discuss that. And Maha as well. All right. I think we need to table this. Can we table this to the next... When's Alvin back?
Yes, I second that.
Okay.
When is Alvin?
When is Alvin back? When is Alvin back?
Maybe 8.
Eight.
Yeah.
8. Okay, when's the next meeting?
7.
7. And the next meeting after that is the 9. Yeah?
Yes, maybe.
Okay, I'd like to table this for the 9. Do I have a second? Okay, it's been seconded by Maha. Mr. Secretary, please table that until June 9th, and we'll revisit this as a matter of old business. Okay, Dominic is not here, so she's not going to be training the butler. To Nunli. Nunli, does the butler still need to be trained? Okay, all right, so can we remove this from old business? Okay, all right, fantastic. Very good. And then to Ivan. Ivan, something about Villa equipment, make sure that whatever, we were supposed to have a subcommittee talk. I don't think that, the subcommittee did not talk about this. Can we talk about it really quickly now? What's the subject?
No.
Oh, the pre-inventory, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll need to have a discussion about that. Let's have that quickly right after this, yeah?
Okay.
And then we can wrap back around. No need to put in, right. I disagree. I think all new candidates should actually put in all the observations first, and then senior people can then tell them stop putting in all these observations when they feel like it's repetitive. Because I do believe new candidates don't know what should be observed and what shouldn't be. And if they don't put in observations, then nobody knows what they're judging, right? So I think for, let's say, new candidates, we can say observe as much as possible, and then they can escalate. And I think you can escalate and say, do I need to put this in anymore? And then somebody more senior can go, no, you don't need to put that in anymore. You can stop, rather than rely on the observer's judgment. Is that okay? Yes, to Ivan.
I mean by the usual observation is just like today I met this guest and blah 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 blah.
No
like,
follow-up, yeah?
Yeah, like just the usual report on the group.
Okay, got it.
Because I used to put it on the observation and I don't think...
Because it's getting heavy, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Okay, is there any discussion? Okay, all right. Can we agree? Should we just leave it here? Or? All right, let's move this to a vote then. All in favor of? But okay, I'll have a sub discussion with Yvonne. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sub discussion with Yvonne, and then we'll come back to this. Sorry, we didn't finish this earlier. All right, Community Management Guild is up, so we're having our meeting today, 3 to 4.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So that's up. I'll keep that on as old business in case anybody wants to join until people are aware that there is a community management group. All right. Great. So this can be deleted from Diva. Okay. Very good. And then auto payment registration. Okay. Let's go over to Gigi. All right. On content, Diva replaced all Villa Shiva Soho photos with the real one. Great. Thank you. Rumah Pertama is launched. There you go, Nungli. So it's been reported. Here. Editing is done. Listing making. Villa Bodas photo shoot is done. Editing process. Chantik photo shoot today. Very good. Slow down, guys. Potential content crunch. 3-man down on content chapter. I'll also. Okay, great. Thank you, Diva, for letting us know because I was about to stack another thing on her list, which was the new villa that we have in Desa Chapak. So I think this is a really good practice, Diva. Thank you very much for putting that in, even though Diva isn't here. Mr. Secretary, can we move this to old business now? Okay. Okay, and that aspect of new business we just put on right now. Diva added a PRM template for.
Oh.
Okay, does anyone know what this is?
I think this is the one for Alvin's business.
Oh, okay. All right, great. Yeah. So, is there any discussion on this? PRM for template for host to fill in. Okay, I'll leave it on new business until Diva gets in. All right, so market building. Aggie asked for insights from Squad 1 on all 10 team members, especially from our support reservation, community manager to Villa. Okay, so he's gotten that. We have decided to remove that. Oh, sorry, we can't put it on. We have to put it on old business, yeah? So we'll put it on old business, and Aggie will know what happened to that. What happened to that was that we delisted Villa de Yo. So let's go ahead and put that onto old business, yeah. And, okay, all right, so that covers that. Please kindly read this updated paper and put the comments on it. Okay, I will comment here that we have moved to delist this property. So, Mr. Secretary, can you put at the top, Squad 1 has voted unanimously to unlist the property without any time to relist the property. Okay. Okay, put today's date to June 5th, 2019. Okay, all right, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and put everyone's name. So Jing, Maha, Ivan, Nunli, and Chris all decided that this was a not good property. Okay, I think that settles all our new business and old business. I'd like to motion to adjourn the meeting. Do I? Oh wait, I can't. I have to pick the next chairman and the secretary. So thank you very much for reminding myself. I guess the next meeting will be led by. Oh, Dominic's not on the squad anymore, so she's out. Jing. Heggie's not on the squad anymore. Oh, okay. All right. So we start new. Next one should be Nunli then, yeah?
Is that a random
Okay.
pick?
I looked at Diba, but I don't know when Diba's coming back. So I picked Nunli because I know. Okay, Nunli is around. So Nunli is the next lead, and the next secretary will be DB Rafik. Rafik's not really part of this either, yeah? So next secretary will be Chris. Okay, so that will be it. The next meeting will be held on June 7th, and the chairman will be Nunli, and the secretary will be Chris. Okay, I motion to adjourn the meeting. Okay, second it. Okay, meeting adjourned. Thank you very much, everyone. And the meeting has been recorded